Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Where you have written all the labs? Notepad plus or?
Yeah, all those stuff. Ashwath, could you please share your, sorry to disturb, Ashwath, could you please share your email ID? I will share the Excel which we made last week. Yeah,
No,
sure.
I'm just going to explain. He will do not say that he have to do, and then he will come some queries. Then it will be better. Okay.
Meaning we are going to repeat the same?
No. Only 5 minutes. I'm just going to explain.
Okay, because I'm not able to open it. So in case if at time we need to open, so it will be useful if we share his email ID. Though he's already sharing his screen.
Okay.
Could you please put your email ID in the chat, Ashwath?
Yes, Suresh, I will do that one.
Okay. I thought if you have opened, then I could have explained within 2 minutes. Okay. Yes. Now you can share
I
the
think.
Excel.
Yeah, I've shared him. Maybe you can able to once you open your mail, you can see you can open that as well here
Excel.
while sharing.
Okay, so but just to open the mail and download that.
Suresh, can you please send the Excel to the second email ID which I have shared to you?
Okay.
Guys, do not use your organization ID.
For us, it's not an issue, Suresh. They have suggested us to learn those things from their end.
No, that is no. You see, they have suggested, but sometimes what kind of issues will come. So better do not use the official mail ID.
Yeah, I've
And
shared to both mail IDs.
and whenever you are going to send me the assignments, please send me from your Gmail ID or your personal email ID.
Okay, Rohit.
Because here everything is a recording.
Ashwat, can you check in your mail? I've shared to both of them. What you shared.
Download from that and download and make it ready on the.
No, you need to open it. Just click on open.
Click on open. Download the file. Yes. Go back. One more option was there. Scroll down the download link. Click on download. What it is showing?
It says
I think you have some proxy restriction. Then right, I'll send to Rohit.
yes, that mail security is.
You are using the, just open the Gmail. In Gmail, you can open.
Rohit, I forwarded you the same. Maybe in case if you have some problem, if you don't want to waste time, you can share your screen and open.
Yes. I haven't got.
Yeah, I've shared you. Maybe can you refresh it and check it? I think Ashad can't able to open because since he's in organization, we connected to VPN, so maybe we'll have some issues.
No. No, I haven't received.
It's Master Cloud Training
Yes.
at the rate gmail.com. Yeah, I've
Correct.
sent it. Maybe you refresh it, you will get it.
Yeah, I'm a couple of time I have refreshed. No, I have not received. Okay, better within 5 minutes we can finish. Now, what is the big deal?
In Suresh, in my Gmail account, I couldn't receive that. I didn't receive that one.
Yeah, that is what I'm also. I haven't received. Not sure why. Okay, let it be. Do not waste guys time on this. Okay,
Okay.
let's open the Excel sheet. Correct, Suresh? Necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open the Excel sheet. Yeah. In the column A, first write down the serial number. Yeah, Suresh, just tell me B first. Second, what is the second column name?
1 minute.
Item. Type item.
Okay.
Third one. What, Suresh? Tell me.
1 minute. I'm just opening my drive. OneDrive. Okay, so checklist for resource group.
Yeah.
Uh,
Serial number.
first,
Item.
first,
No.
first one is. Mhm.
Do not type the checklist. Yes. First one is serial number. Second one is item. Third one is what?
Description.
Type description. Fourth one. Tell me the column name, Suresh.
Fourth one status. Hello.
What is fifth one? Yeah, tell me. Next.
Next is remarks internal.
Internal remarks.
It or else I'll put it in the chat in case you want.
Okay, first one serial number, item description, status, internal remarks, and client input. Last one is a client input. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Make it scroll down. Make it in bold. All the borders for below also. Yes. Great. Serial number first. Okay. So let me give you within now 5 minutes we can finish. Serial number first. Item will be what? Suppose write down the seat name is checklist for resource group. Seat name. Seat first, right? No. Item not here. This is you are in Excel. This is your first seat, right?
Yes. Yes, Rohit.
As so that seat name, right click and just write down the name. is resource group checklist or checklist of resource group. Anything. Fine. Okay. So first serial number first. Okay. Item is, what is the item? Tell me, Suresh.
Subscription.
Go there, Excel. Excel. Go to Excel. So first, see, whenever you are going to create anything, you require what? Subscription, right?
Yes. Yes,
And that
Rohit.
should be valid subscription. Correct, Suresh?
Yes.
Valid subscription type full. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
can you check it once again in your Gmail? Sorry to disturb. Instead, just send you a picture. Maybe if you have received. Check.
No.
Can you check in your junk?
Junk also I've checked. I don't know. Maybe you have some restriction to send outside from your machine. Not sure. Okay. Internal remark is what? Valid subscription. Are you able to open Suresh? Excel sheet? No.
Yeah, I'm able to open.
Yeah. So can you maximize that screen itself? Let me explain you a statement. Take 2
If you
minutes. Yes. Can you increase more? Or let me make no this guy Suresh as a presenter. Laptop, right? Suresh?
yeah.
Yes, Suresh. Please share your screen. Maximize. You have not created for virtual network and all. Okay. So Raj, Aswath, try to understand this. This is serial number, item, description, status, remarks, internal, and check and client input. Okay. So whenever we are going to create any checklist, what are the things we are required mainly? Okay. What are the things we are going to discuss in front of client? So first, for any resource, if we are going to create, we require subscription. Correct, Raj?
Yes, Rohit. Yes, Rohit. Yes,
then
Rohit.
then we are going to decide the region. Correct. Then we are
Yes.
going to decide the type of cloud, right?
Yes.
Then we are going to decide service model of Azure. Correct.
Yes.
Infrastructure as a platform and on. After that, name and tag. So these are the items. Okay, you got the image, right?
Yes, I got the
According to
concept.
that, you can fill. Description is what? Item description. Okay. And remarks is what is your, that is what, as per the client policy, and how you are going to do that, only we are going to write down. Okay. And this is the client input. It means what? Whenever you are going to discuss with the client, whether client is going to give you the valid subscription, or you are going to create and they are going to charge you for service based. So it depends upon the client. Okay. Project to project. Clear? Clear, Suresh? I'm
Yeah.
Raj. Similarly, you can create for virtual machine also and go through the video also.
Okay, Rohit.
Fine. Okay. Now let me. I'm just going to. I'm going to share my screen. Tell me. So checklist list stuff we have already completed. in the last. Today we are going to discuss about the second module, that is management of Azure identities and governance. Okay, so identities, there is one we will discuss in this, and basically we are going to discuss in this particular module about the Azure Active Directory. Okay, this is very important service. Okay, and also we are going to discuss about the management of role-based access control and managing subscription and governance. So how to manage subscription and governance, I have already told you how to create subscription. Mainly we are going to focus in this module Azure Active Directory. So basically try to understand what is, then we will do the labs on that. Okay, then you are able to remember what exactly we are. Correct, Suresh?
Yeah.
So Azure Active Directory is a Microsoft cloud based identity and access management service. Okay, like in AWS IAM, which helps your employees sign in and access resource in. If there are two types of resources, external resource and internal resource. External resources are what? Such as Microsoft Office 365, Azure portal, and thousands of other SaaS applications. One of the application is what right now we are using, GoToMeeting. Internal resources are what? Such as apps on your corporate network and internet, along with any cloud apps developed by your own organization. Okay, that is what internal resource. Okay, with the help of Azure Active Directory, we can access any kind of resources.
No, actually,
Yes, tell me.
not thank you. So you mean to say that using Azure Active Directory, we can able to manage external resources and as well as the internal
Internal,
resources.
but first we need to establish the connection. Okay, with the, suppose you have not integrated Office 365 with Azure Active Directory.
Okay.
Okay, then you are not able to manage. First you need to
Okay.
establish the connection. Okay, clear? Like suppose the primary is, suppose you want to create any resource, so you should have the Azure account, right? Valid subscription.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Similarly, first you need to establish the connection. Who will do infrastructure? An infrastructure team. So who uses Azure Active Directory? IT admin, app developers, and Microsoft 365, Office 365, Azure, and nowadays all the organization like Cognizant, Accenture, single sign-on, right? They are using, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they are also doing that. Azure Active Directory licenses, it is available in four ways. Okay, first one is Azure Active Directory free. That is what we are going to do. Okay, we are going to use, like we are using free account, right? Azure Active Directory Premium P1, Azure Active Directory Premium P2, and pay as you go features license. Okay, these are the four types of licenses are available till now. Maybe in the future they are going to increase. Okay, types earlier only three types was there, that is free, P1 and P2. Okay, now pay as you go
Okay.
also.
Okay. So once you complete this, could you please share all those slides to
Yeah,
go through?
material you will get, and recording session also get. Exactly slide, no, there are some description kind of material you will get. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. So if
So
you
next,
can send at least once we complete a particular thing, then that is really helpful instead of going through at the last.
We used to get the videos alone, Rohit. I will check with Kumar if you do required. I will inform Kumar to share these things as well.
yeah, videos
Okay.
you will get, sure. Yeah, videos they can, you can access. Do you have guys LMS access?
No, not yet. He said
LMS portal.
SAS having some issues.
Okay, so at least you guys can, ask for recording. Okay, because maybe labs and all, anything you are doing and you forget the way to, then unnecessary you are going to waste the time. So
Yeah.
what are the features worked in Azure AD? Okay, that is application management, authentications, Azure Active Directory for developers. So first, application management features of Azure Active Directory is what? With the help of Azure Active Directory, you can manage the application also. You can provide the authentication also. What is authentication and authorization? We have discussed, right? Azure Active Directory for developers, business to business also you can manage, business to customer also you can manage, conditional access also, like someone is a guest user, right? So you cannot give the full access, correct? So conditional access also you can manage. Device management, like you can also do with that. And domain services also you can do. And enterprise users, like suppose someone is working in Accenture, right? Correct, Suresh? So they are using single sign-on. Suresh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hybrid identity. Hybrid identity means what? Suppose you are working in a project, in that someone is a manager. So manager have all the access, like admin, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Identity governance, according to your organization governance. Identity protection, managed identities for Azure resource. Privileged identity management. Privileged means what? Someone we are going to give the privileged access, right? Like senior manager or vice president,
But how
correct?
about for hybrid? What makes difference between hybrid and privileged?
Hybrid means what? You have the access for testing environment also, UAT also, production also. Okay, in your project level, but the person who is a vice president, right? So who is going to manage multiple project, right? Correct.
Okay.
So that person have the multiple access. Like privileged access means what? I can access the project 1 also, project 2 also, project 3 also. Hybrid access means what? Within the single project, you have a multiple environment access. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Reports and monitoring. Now, what are the terminology we are going to use? The Azure Active Directory. Identity. So identity means what? Suppose you are in India, Aswath Raj, Aswath Raj Kumar. Try to understand. Do you have a voter ID card or do you have a PAN card? Yes, right?
Yes.
Do you have an account? Account is
Yes,
also.
right.
So these are the terminology. Azure Active Directory account. That is what you have. Whenever you are going to create the Azure account, by default Azure Active Directory account will be open. Okay, I will show you in your portal. Don't worry. Account administrator, service administrator. See, there is a difference between account administrator and service administrator. So Suresh, do you have any idea about that?
Hmm. Account administrator is like let's say
All
for
in all.
an
Yes.
like a root privilege.
Yes, exactly. And service administrator is what? Only what are the services provided by your application? They are going to manage only those stuff.
Yeah, like let's
Okay.
say if you want to fetch some inherit some properties of access from a root, and we can limit only service administrator can access only these services from the root. Let's
Yes,
say.
only at a service level only.
Mhm.
Okay. Honor Azure AD global administrator. So each and every organization we have a global administrator, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Like suppose you are working in Accenture, Capgemini, Cognizant, any organization, you guys have the identity and access global administrator, right? We are escalating or not. Suppose you are not getting the access within 2 days, then you are going to send the senior manager again. There, if they are not able to resolve, then you are going to escalating to the global administrator, right?
Yes, correct.
And after that, Azure subscription. This is what you guys we have already explained. Azure tenant. Azure tenant, that is Azure resource, single tenant, multi-tenant, Azure Active Directory, custom domains, and Microsoft account. Okay. So what do you mean by custom domain? Anyone have any idea?
Custom domain in the sense, let's say for example, if let's say if you take any MNC, there is a lot of horizontal and vertical.
Yes, good, good.
So and for that, if we take life science, banking, and finance, and some insurance, these are big domains. So let's say if some department handles only the life science means they handle only the pharma customers. Let's say Amgen, Gilead, and this kind of things comes under what to say,
Exactly.
life science.
Yes. So exactly, custom domain is what? It is a kind of vertical. Okay, like someone is what? Finance, someone is healthcare, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the terminology we are using in Azure Active Directory. Now we are going to discuss about the Azure RBAC. So in the last class also I have explained you. Basically RBAC is what? Try to understand in a very simple way. According to your role, you can manage the access. You are a tester, you will get only read access. You are a developer, you will get read write access. Okay, and you don't have the access in QA environment. Only tester have the QA environment access. Only developer have the development environment access. Okay, read write both. Clear? So basically, with the according to the role, with the help of RBAC, we are going to manage the access. Okay. Allow one user to manage virtual machines in a subscription and another user to manage virtual network. Allow DBA group to manage SQL database in a subscription. So this is according to the role you are going to manage the services and you are going to provide the access. Now resource group. What do you mean by resource group? We have already created what is resource group, correct? So resource
Yeah.
group are a see here in AZ104 we have created the resource group and all that if through portal. Okay, we are going to do also the lab how to create through PowerShell. Through GUI you have created, guys, correct, Suresh and Aswath?
Yes, so
Yeah.
this online portal only.
Yeah, online portal. Now we are going to do create through the PowerShell and Azure CLI we are going to do. Okay. So basically resource group are a fundamental elements of the Azure platform. Exactly. If you want to create any resource, you should require resource group. A resource group is a logical container for resources deployed on Azure. So you can see that resource group, within the resource group, you can create virtual network also, virtual machine also, database also, right? Any type of resource you can put into the resource group or not? Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So resource group can be created using the following method. Azure portal, that is you guys know, right? How to create the resource group? Suresh? Yes.
Now we go to in Azure portal. If we go and choose the resource group, and then we'll provide the name, and then
Good. And we are going to create the Azure portal by with PowerShell also, Azure CLI also, template also, and Azure SDK. That is our development. Like who is a developer in .NET, we can write the code, Java also, Python also. Okay, C# also, Azure SDK.
okay.
So
No. What is
AWS,
that? Templates.
what?
No, you said
SDK is software development kit.
no. This one, Azure templates.
So with the template is available for creating any virtual machine, any resources. Okay, with the
Okay.
template also you can create. Okay, these are the resources, these are the way you can create the resource on Azure portal. Okay,
Okay.
so in your syllabus, Azure portal, Azure PowerShell, and Azure CLIs are there. Fine. Why I have added so that you guys aware of that. You are not a developer, right? Your path is a DevOps path, correct? Getting my point? So we will do
Yeah.
how.
This template is there, right? So what kind of template it is? So just to like to know.
Okay, I will show you in template. In portal. Templates.
Yeah.
Let me give you the simple example. If you want to create a virtual machine, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you can download the template. You can create. Basically, templates are used for automation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will show you, but this is not in your for exam purpose. Do not read this. Only these three
Yeah.
are important. Okay, you have asked. I will show you. No issues. So organizing principle, either resource group only, that is you have.
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
VNet resource group, okay, virtual machine resource group and DB resource group. Like that you can combine like DB resource, and in this way prod, QA and dev. I have already explained you this concept, right? Prod, QA and dev.
Okay,
How
okay.
to
So we
give the
can
name of the resource group.
so
Basically
either
for
we can
yeah, go ahead.
so either we can group the resource for virtual machines, DB, and resource groups, or else we can also manage in one resource group. Like it depends on our need. We can choose the resource group. Uh, I mean, existing resource group. Like for only for virtual machines, we can keep one resource group, or else we can for combine the things. For one particular environment, we can keep one resource group where we pull a database, virtual machines, and all other stuff. Something like that, or what?
Correct. See, we can club the resource group according to the type of resource. Type of resource are what? Virtual network, virtual machine, right? Database. In that we can we are going to create one resource group for database, another resource group for virtual network, and another resource group for virtual machine. That is also one of the way. Another way is what? For all the specific environment, we are creating the single resource group. Inside that we are putting all the resources. Clear?
Okay.
In any ways we can do. We will do this lab, don't worry. How to club. Now what is tags? Tags are what? Name, value, pairs of text data that you can apply to resource and resource groups. Okay, tags allow you to associate custom details about your resources in addition to the standard Azure properties or Azure properties. A resource has the following properties. First one is department. I told you, right? According to the cost center, we are going to tag the resource. Hope you remember, guys. Correct? Suppose this particular virtual machine belongs to the finance domain, finance cost center 01. Correct?
Yeah.
Similarly, healthcare cost center 02. Okay, so that is the basically tagging is used for identifying the vertical of the resource. Clear? Suresh and Raj.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say we
Yes,
also
so
saw some the custom domain. So then if we use the tag over there, then it's easy for us to identify the domain.
Exactly. For cost centers, like we are using, WBS and all, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
Yeah. So that is like you are a resource of your organization, right? Someone is going to tag to you some vertical. Correct?
Yeah.
That is what. So similarly in infrastructure also, or virtual machine, database, anything we can tag. Open the notepad plus plus. Lab number 22. Yes. Create the Linux virtual machine. Create the Linux virtual machine. And install the Docker on it. Next lab number 23. Create the resource group according to the resource type. I think you guys can do. This is very easy, correct? Suresh, you got the idea?
Yeah.
Just now we are discussing. Okay. Lab number 24. Create the resource group according to the environment.
according to the
environment like prod, test. Okay. Come to portal. Portal. Okay, so yeah, this is portal. Type resource group. Let us finish that resource group. Click on create. RG VNet RG. Why you are giving the space? I told you you
I
should not
think
give.
mine got expired subscription.
Okay. No issues. We will do the pay. Or you do you have any other email ID, Suresh?
Yeah, I have, but I need to provide credit card details now. So I need to reach someone. Yeah.
Can use your brother or father credit card. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. Yeah, and this the validation is 1 month. I will try to finish in this month only with long class. Fine.
Yeah.
VNet test 01. So do not give the space. I told you there should not be any space after creating multiple resource then and instance in the Azure portal. Now you are doing this kind of mistake. Scroll down, review and create. So VNet, we have given the VNet test 01. It means what? We are going to put only virtual network inside this particular resource group. Clear, Raj and Suresh? Tell me.
Yes, go ahead.
Clear now? Now type the virtual network there. Virtual, not virtual. Create. Select the resource group. Yes. VNet test 01. Review and create. Fine. Now open the resource group and check whether this particular virtual network is available there or not. Click on create. Go to resource group. This is you are going to resource. I told you resource group. So there is a difference. Resource group is yes. Yes, click that RG VNet test 01. Your VNet test 01 is available or not inside that? Correct?
Yeah, it's okay. Yes,
So
Rohit.
this is basically so we can create the resource group according to the resource type also. Clear? And we can put all the similar kind of resource inside that resource group. Clear? Similarly, we can create a resource group according to the environment also. You are going to create suppose 3 resource group. First one is for prod, second one is for dev, third one is for test. You can do it, right?
Yes, Rohit.
So this is your task. Write down. Okay, this I will check tomorrow class. You have to do it. Right now I have explained you one, and similar way you can create. Correct,
Rohit,
Suresh?
Rohit,
Yeah,
one doubt.
yeah. Tell me, please. Go ahead.
I want to create another test user ID in that virtual network group. How I can be able to create that one?
User ID, or you want to create one more? What you want
I
to
want to
create?
create I want to add another one.
Another one in this resource group.
Yes.
Okay. Create one more. Go to there. Go there in text. Type virtual network. No, not main ribbon. Main ribbon. After upgrade, there is a search box, right?
I didn't get that one to you.
Yes. Type virtual
Yes.
network. Yes. Select first one. It came, right? Click on create. No. Click on create. You want to add? It's very simple. You can add multiple. No. Why you are creating new resource group? You have to select. Yes. And if whatever maybe it will be inside that. Type vnet test02.
Okay.
Type, let it be. Just check. If you ask, then you should do review and create. Wait. Validation should pass. Click on create. You can create multiple number of resources inside the resource group.
Okay.
Wait. Then we will check whether it is available or not. Deployment is completed. Now type the resource group. Yeah, RG vnet test01. Click that. Click and check whether your virtual network is available or not. Showing 1 to 2 of 2 records. Scroll down. There is a drop down is there, right? It is coming, right?
Yes.
Vnet test02. Fine.
Yes, Rohit. Yeah.
Yes. That was your doubt, right? You can add.
Yes.
Only you need to select the resource group from the drop down, which is existing. Similarly, you can create for prod also, dev also, and test also. Clear?
Yes, Rohit.
Now create the virtual machine, Linux virtual machine, and try to access it. Then I will explain you how to install the Docker. So how to create the virtual machine, you know, right? Why you are creating resource group? In this resource group itself, we can do now. See how many resource group you are going to create. It is chargeable. Nothing is free. Virtual machine you can type. Correct, Suresh?
Yeah. I think he's using pay-as-you-go model as well.
No.
No, I'm not.
He is using free model. I can see free. Okay, wait. Let me check. Type the subscription. Wait.
It's a
Type
free
the
only.
subscription. Let me check now. Just click on that. What is the big deal? It is free. I know that. Yeah, free trial. You can see. Okay, Suresh. Clear?
Yeah. Okay.
Type virtual machine. Third one. First. So now create the virtual machine, Linux virtual machine. I'm not going to tell you anything because I have already explained, and try to access. Only operating system you need to select 18.4 Linux virtual machine. It is already selected. Okay. So how to access and all, this is your no, Linux test 01 just put. Why you are giving that much space and all? Again the space 01. Yes. Password. Select password, man. Give the password and you have to remember. No. Use Azure user. Have you gone through the video or not? Tell me honestly. Or have you practiced? Password at the rate 123, right?
Yes, Rohit.
Review and create. And you have to log in. I don't know how to log in. Correct, Suresh? I have already explained you guys, correct? How to create. Wait, first let validation pass and create, then only you are able. It will take few seconds, a few minutes. Suresh, I have explained you or not how to access the Linux virtual machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, we can also choose the SSH1 and we can put it
Yes,
in.
yes.
Yes.
Putty, and then you need to convert, into the private key, and then you can use that. Anything depends. It will be easy. No need to go here and there, right? That is the reason I don't. Because our intention is what? We are click on create first, man. Click on create, then wait for 3 to 4 minutes. Then we will search how to access.
But in case if I'm registering for another email ID for this free trial, can I subscribe with the same credit card or what? I'm not able to.
No. You have to use another credit card.
Oh, okay.
You can use any friend and all, any.
Okay, if in case if I subscribe, I mean if I use pay as you go model here with this,
See,
uh,
by mistake, if you something will happen. Like something will happen means what? By mistake, you have created the Azure storage account, okay, and you forget for 5 hours. 5,000 will be charged.
okay,
Okay, so do not. That is what for practice purpose in your organization you can do.
okay, fine.
Who is going to check, right? In organization.
Yeah.
And also in your organization there are some limitations. According to that, with that limitations you can use. Just type the putty here and you can in your start. Yes. So here you have to give the what you are going to give.
I have to enter the IP address of the machine.
Public.
Yeah. Wait, Suresh. Let him. Then he will get the confidence. See, Raj. Okay, no issues. Raj. No. Raj. Why
Yes,
you
sir.
have selected? Close that. What is the by default? SSH was there, right? Click on go to resource. First open the resource which you have created. Then you are able to check what is the IP address, right? Yes, this is copy that. No, there is copy icon is there now. Why you are after that? Yes, click that. Copied. Now go. See, Azure is providing very good service. Don't worry. Once again, type the putty in your search box. Yes, their search box is there. Putty. Yes. I think you have not installed Putty also.
Rohit, I have installed that one.
I think we just now you opened it. Yeah.
Type yes. Click on open. Now what is this? Accept. Yes. Now you can maximize your system. Correct. Give the password. Good. Excellent job. Give the password, correct password. If your password, if you forget, then you are not able to. Yes. Okay. So now you are in your Linux virtual machine, correct? Now
Yes,
what
correct.
you need to do, you are going to
Install
install
the
the
Docker.
Docker. Okay. So before installing the Docker, we have to update the system. Correct. So just now I'm just typing one command, that is sudo, okay, apt. Let me type, okay, just for update, get update. That's all. This is a very simple command. You guys may be knowing.
Sudo app control docker. Huh?
No, sudo apt
Okay.
hyphen get
App get.
update. Yes, to update. So just now in the chat section.
So this will update the repository, right? The M
Yes,
repository.
correct. This is the good practice we have to do.
Yeah, actually, for us, they restricted everything. So, central team is managing this repo update on a monthly basis. So, you just need to use M and install it.
Okay.
We are not allowed to connect to public internet from the system. It's restricted.
No. Basically, for learning purpose, you can do in practice. These jobs are not ours. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This the
Yep.
infrastructure team is going to do.
Yeah, but it's good to know if you want to. There are quite a lot of. I have seen some other projects what they have done. So instead of though they have the DR machines, if their platform go crash, what they do, they have built a DR script in Ansible and Terraform, Docker, and everything in a combination. If they just press the script and wait for 2 hours, the platform will be ready in 2 hours.
Yes. Basically, they are using the automation.
Yeah.
What happened, Raj? You are not sharing. Raj?
Rohit, I share. Is the screen right? Is the
No,
screen
no,
is not visible to
actually,
you?
yeah,
No.
not able to see.
Is it fine now?
Yes, now it is fine. So your update is completed, right?
Yes.
Now next is what? This is the good practice only. Maybe this is we know that in your system there is no Docker because just now you have created, right?
Hmm.
Correct, Suresh?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
this is the good practice that always but in the real time you are not going to create the machine. Infrastructure team is going to provide. You are going to log in with your username and password. Correct?
Yes.
So so if you want to install the Docker, first you need to uninstall. Maybe some Docker engine is installed. Okay. So just I'm giving you the remove the prior installation. Okay. Just now I have tested one more command, that is sudo apt get remove Docker engine. Try to type. See, then you will learn. You see, copy paste will it will not help you, Raj. Do not think, do not take in other ways, but this is the correct, Suresh?
Yeah. Or else you can go to root user and then you can also just press apt-get.
No, let him type, then he will learn. Apt
APT.
hyphen get
Get.
space remove Docker. No, after remove there is a space. Okay, then remove Docker space Docker hyphen engine. ENGINE space engine engine ng space docker.io.
DOCKER.
Docker spelled DOCKER. .io. Yes, enter it. Okay, so you have removed. Now clear the screen so that because I'm not able to because it's the last step, right?
Yes. Just type clear.
CLEAR. Yes. Now you can understand that there is no Docker in your system, right? Now you
Yes.
can simply type the command sudo apt install docker.io.
Okay. So because the version we choose as what version of RHEL we choose?
18.5. Why? Yes. Enter.
Okay.
Wait. So you can install basically say 12. Now it is 20 point something is also there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Okay, because
it is see
that's what I'm.
always on 16 point also you can use, but based stable version of Linux is 18.4. Okay,
Oh,
and
okay. No, basically they use M repository. That's what I'm asking. So it differs for version to version.
yes. So done, right? It is message came, right? Adding group Docker and done, right? Few lines ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
Yes,
Done.
Rohit.
Installation is done. Now see. So you have installed the Docker. Now you have to start the Docker also,
Yes, Rohit.
correct? So
Yes.
write down sudo system1 start Docker.
System one.
Start Docker space start Docker. Enter.
Sudo system CTL, right? System control.
Yeah, yeah, system. So your Docker is started. Okay.
Yes, Rohit.
Now you have already started the Docker. Now you are going to enable also the Docker before using it. Okay. So type sudo. These commands, Raj, please note it down somewhere. Maybe you will forget or correct.
Exactly, Rohit.
Yeah. Sudo systemctl enable Docker. In place of start, just enable Docker. Enter it. So you have enabled. Now also you are going to check which version of Docker you have installed, right?
Yes.
So type -version. That's all. Docker -version space hyphen before version hyphen. Yes, enter. Clear the screen. Suresh?
Yeah, following.
Yes.
Can you press? Can you type sudo system CTL status Docker? Yeah.
We have all, it is active running, right?
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
You can see, check. Fine.
Yes, Rohit.
Now, tell me, guys, this is homework for you, both of you. How to uninstall the Docker? This is very easy. Only one command if you, okay. How to uninstall the Docker? Although I have, Suresh, just hold on. I have already told you, Raj, how to uninstall, right? We have installed right now, right? Raj, tell me. Ashwath,
Yes, Rohit.
yeah, you have installed, right? Now you want to
Yes, Rohit.
uninstall.
I'm not that.
Okay. Yes, yes, you are not.
We have, I'm not that much
Okay, okay, no issues.
confident in that. Next.
Okay, 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 no issues. I have pasted second command in your that sudo apt get remove docker engine from docker AI, right?
No. So before that, just one. I just need to check. Could you please type Control C and exit? Control C.
From your keyboard, controls.
C or Control Z. Control Z. Yeah. Can you type sudo systemctl docker container space container ls space -a
Okay, all
LS
the
space.
ls space -a type hyphen a
hyphen,
meaning.
yeah, all the command it will give you, right?
What we'll see. No. Sudo
Unknown operation.
systemctl not status. It's sudo systemctl docker container ls hyphen a.
Okay. So you have written the same sudo system.
No, or else just type docker container ls hyphen a. Docker container ls minus a ls space minus a. It will list the container if it is any a. Okay, so can you type sx space sx space su space hyphen? Or else sudo su space hyphen
Sudo
su space hyphen.
su space hyphen eva.
Yeah, just hyphen. Okay, can you type docker container docker space container space ls space minus a. Yeah. Okay. So no container is there. Just would like to see if anything is container already created by default on the.
No, default it. Okay, so now uninstall the docker from this machine. Just clear the clear, clear. Type sudo space apt hyphen get. No, hyphen after that. Remove sudo after that. After sudo, just remove everything. Type
I think he need not sudo now. I think he's already a root user now, so he can just.
Maybe he will forget, so that is the reason. Give a space. sudo space apt -get. Do not give the space. I haven't told you the space between apt and get. Yes. Get space. After get only one. Remove docker. Remove space docker. Space after docker space. Give the space. Docker -engine. I told you give the space. Engine space docker.
Git space.
Okay. Space docker.io. Enter. Yes. Y. Type Y. Clear the screen. Okay, so this is your task. Okay, again you have to repeat in your home. Okay, Raj and Suresh, and take the
Yeah.
proper screenshot with the command. Write down. Okay, see, don't Raj. If you will do mistakes, then only you will learn. Don't worry.
So what is the command you told to install Docker? Sorry, I missed it. Sudo apt-get install Docker engine.
Yeah.
Docker.io.
Instead of
Docker.
remove, just install.
Yes, yes. Sudo apt install docker.io. Let me type. Sudo apt install clear. Close this virtual machine and delete it.
Okay, fine.
I can.
Close this. You can directly close from that now. Okay. Delete the resource group itself. Then it will be easy. You can good. No. See how to delete the resource group. I told you. What your delete resource group? Third option. Yes. Type the resource group name rg-vnet test01. vnet test01. The name of the resource group. That's all. Click on delete. So always clean your environment. It will take time. Still it is in progress, right?
Yes, Rohit.
Raj, as you have not attended maybe one session, so you just go through the video and try to understand. If you are not able to understand, then please talk to B2 and I will provide you anytime whenever I will get a free time in the night or somewhere. So I will explain you. Okay.
Okay, Rohit.
So just mark as done, done, done. How many labs you have completed till now? Both of you in your lab document, which you are going to send me.
I have completed around
No, here you have completed in your home,
11 labs.
in your document.
11, I think so, Rohit.
Can you open? Can you show me how many labs you have completed? I hope
This is all
Suresh,
available in
hope you have completed all the labs. Correct, Suresh? Suresh?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Hope you have completed all the labs, right?
No.
Please
If
try
you need,
to.
I will. No. Actually, I'll send you for sure. But just given this for repair. In meanwhile, my subscription also gone, so I need to find some way to register. I think it takes 24 hours to activate, right?
24 to 48 hours sometimes also.
Okay, so I'm going to create another free trial and create it. Fine.
Because there are so many services like storage, okay, and maybe database. If you are going to SQL database you have created, right? Suppose by mistake you forget, so 1,000 rupees per hour. So you can understand if you forget 2-3 days, right? Or sometimes 1 week, then like for classes are only in Saturday Sunday, correct? Suppose you have
Yeah.
created practice purpose, in the night you slept or you are just doing your after office work, okay, let me finish this lab, you forget. There are so many guys and they used to bill 50,000 or something happen in last few years. So I don't
I
want
think it's
better to use.
And Rohit,
Yes, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
whether I can use my organization's one, whether I can access via through my organization's one.
You can use the organization, but organization have also one limit, right? They will send you an email. Okay.
sometimes
Yeah.
needs to terminate. So now be careful. Actually,
They will.
this case happened.
No, they will
Don't
terminate.
think- Yeah. So actually, some audit will happen, quarterly review audit will happen. So QPR kind of thing will happen if it is found. If you are using the resource in that time which is not actually needed, then if they found out, they will impose a legal action as well, not only for because after cloud is arrived, so this is the problem some of the employees are facing. You might check in Google as well.
Okay. Okay, Rohit.
Use
And thanks.
use the free account, man. What is the it's you can do all the, don't worry, in this month only I'm going to complete entire your syllabus. 1 month is maximum, if you will, maximum for practice, I think. Then you can use just create and delete in your organization, right? There must be some learning portal and all there, you can just make an account and you have some few rights to create, correct? Those stuff,
Yes.
like it is available in every Accenture also, Cognizant also, Capgemini also, right? All the MNCs are partner of Microsoft nowadays. Okay.
Yes, Rohit. Even my machine is also connected with Azure domain only.
Yes, now everything is connected with Azure. Okay. Now we are going to do the labs on Azure Active Directory. So can we take a break, 10 minutes tea break, guys, and then we can resume?
Yeah,
Suresh?
sure.
Okay, then we are going to do the Azure Active Directory labs. Okay, that is pending.
Okay,
Just a second.
fine.
So we'll take right now 4:45 we will resume. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Okay. Open the Notepad plus plus. Or before that, wait. Type the Azure Active Directory. Let me show you. So whenever you are going to create the account, by default one Azure Active Directory is created. Okay. Type Active Directory. Type Active Directory there. Third one. So default directory is created or not? Suresh?
Sorry.
Suresh?
Yeah.
I was
Tell me.
asking default. So default directory is created or not? Whenever you are going to create the account, by default the directory will be created. Okay.
Yeah. So because since it is only showing like we are using free trial, right?
Yes. So free trial you are using. Okay. Click on add. So from here also you can add. Okay. So do not create one more directory. We are going to do all the operations on default. Okay. Sometimes what happen if you are going to, especially Suresh, if you are going to create default directory, new directory instead of default directory, and if you are going to do, sometimes what happen, you are not able to delete the Azure Active Directory. It will give you some error, or sometimes after deleting also they are going to charge you. So better for practice purpose, you can use the default directory only. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay. So in the left hand side, Raj, you can see that below the manage there is a user, right? Left hand side, left, yes. Click on that users. Now wait. So you can see that your name is by default. Correct. So if you want to add add any new users, you can add in that. Click on plus new users. Above. Yes. Here there are two types of options. Either there are user you can add, also you can use the you can invite the user also as a guest. Okay. So let's go scroll down. We are creating the user. Okay, here type the name like Suresh. That's all. Username, let it be this will do not change anything there. Domain name will be your name only. After that, in the name Suresh Narayan Swami. Correct, Suresh? Your full name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do some spelling mistake between that. Otherwise, he will access your account and the charges will you have to pay. Just do some spelling mistake, 1 2 3, something like that. First names, these are not the mandatory field. Go down. Don't worry, we will delete. See, there are two options here: auto generate password, and let me create the password. Anything you can use. Go, let me create the password. Auto generate, and type password at the rate 1 2 3. Initial password for Suresh. Fine. Scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll down. Click on create job profile, and these are information. First, try to create. Then we will add some other stuff. Just I'm checking whether in free account whether they are allowing you to add the. Okay. So it is now you have added, right? Correct.
Yes,
Fine.
Surya.
Okay, good. You have now I am going, this is one person you can add, but I am going to tell you please add 200%. Then correct, Suresh? This may happen or not?
Sorry, what you saying?
I was saying there was only 1% Suresh or Rohit. You can add manually, right? But if 200%,
Then we'll create a script to pull from somewhere and update here.
then script also, and there's here itself there is, in one go you can do. First you need to take all the IDs, all the 200%, right? Correct? ID you required or not, Suresh?
Yes.
Yeah, so ID.
Yes.
ID, suppose you are working in Accenture, someone is going to give you the access, they are going to ask your ID, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your email ID. So click on again plus new user. Let me show you. Then this is your task, all both of you. Click on plus new user. Yes. See, in the create user button, radio button, there is I want to create a user in bulk. Click on that link. Yes. Then one CSV file you have to download. Wait. Download this file. Click on download. Open that file. Okay. Maximize all the column. Increase the width of each and every column.
No, select Control E.
Entire that left hand side.
Control E. Yeah. And then press just for A column. Click on just expand. Just right click. Sorry, just click on it. In between A to B, there is a thin line is there. Right? Just click on it. Yeah.
Yes. Fine. See, wait. In this particular sheet, wait. So in this particular sheet, name is required. It means what? It is a mandatory field. Okay. Username is required. It is a mandatory field. Okay. Scroll down. Column C. Come to column C. Initial password. It is also required field. Okay. After that, come to that next. D. There is an arrow mark, right? With arrow, you can come like that. Yes. So block sign in, yes or no. Always, you can give no. Okay, and you can give yes according to your requirement. Okay, so till the D column, it is mandatory field you have to fill. Okay, these are not a mandatory field. Okay, clear, Suresh?
Yeah.
Okay, here you can put 200 people, you can upload there. So this is your task. Go to portal. See, after downloading, you have to edit your CSV file and upload here. Whenever you are going to upload, all the users will be available in your dashboard. Clear how to upload, right? Choose the file and select the file and you can upload. Clear or not?
Yes, bro. It's clear.
Good. Now go to again the first default directory. You click on users. So this is how you are going to use the create the users. Similarly, you can add the guest user also. Click on plus new guest user. Okay, scroll down. Type my name Rohit. Rohit or anything. Rohit@gmail.com. This is not the correct email ID. but it will accept only email format. Okay, gmail.com. But whenever you are using the some specific Suresh, this is important point. Whenever you are going to give the access through any organization, right? Suppose you are working in Accenture, Capgemini, Cognizant, right? So in their Active Directory you are using, correct? So they will accept only Accenture email ID or Cognizant email ID or Capgemini email ID, whatever the organization you are. At that moment, Gmail ID will not accept. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, Suresh, Raj, both?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give the first name Rohit, last name Singh, and invite. After tea, I think Raj have very good energy. If you want a break, tell me, guys. Don't worry. So it is added, right? So you can see that user type is guest and Suresh user type is a member. Clear? Creation type is invitation. Clear?
Yes, Rohit.
Okay.
Now please delete these both the users and do not delete your name. Otherwise you are not able to access this account. Yes, delete user. User is deleted. Yeah. Similarly, there is a bulk operation you can perform here also from bulk operation is there, right? Click on the drop down. Bulk invite, you can click on bulk invite. Bulk create just now you show, right? From here you can download the CSV file.
And access that one.
Yes.
And we have to upload the user details
Yes.
and update it here.
Correct. Good. Now I think everything is selected. Just close and unselect. Click somewhere. Yes. Okay. Fine. Go click on default directory. So Suresh, clear or not this operation?
Yeah.
Okay. Now after user there is a group. Click that. Here you can add the new group also. Okay, like testing group, development group. Okay, some project wise group you can create. Okay, Suresh, clear this thing.
Yeah.
Project
Yeah.
wise,
Okay.
some see group of people is working in project 1, group of people, second group of people is working in project 2. Raj, getting or not
Yes,
this point?
Rohit, get this one.
Good,
Few of
good.
the users would be in developer mode, and another one thing would be in the testing related stuff. We have to choose them in between, right?
Yes, at project level also we can create the group, and at department level also we can create the group. Clear? Now I can click on default directory. Go back. Click on role and administrator. That is the important part. Yes. From here you can customize the role, and you can give you can add all the roles here. Application administrator, all the roles are defined here. Okay, Suresh,
Okay.
whatever user you have added, you can give the permissions here. Fine. Suresh, clear?
Yeah. 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 Problem.
Oh, go to default directory.
So initially, so it's better if we create a role first. Then so it's quite convenient for us to assign when we are creating a user. Then we can assign that role directly. So
Yes.
it's
First,
first
see,
we need
let
to
me show
define a
you.
role.
Yes. Like suppose
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
Suppose you have added the role for you have added the Suresh, right? According to the license administrator, any role you can give. Okay, there's so many things are there, Power BI and all. Better do not assign any role. Okay, only just select and check box. That's all. You're assigning the role. That's all. Nothing more than that. Everything is ready-made. Okay. So for free account, do not assign unnecessary, because we have to do the labs in DevOps also, right?
Okay.
Correct, Suresh? Clear or not? How to assign? How to add? And after adding the in your practice also in your home, after adding the users, please delete then and there. Just take the screenshot and please delete it. Your environment should be clean. Okay. Now click on home. Fine. So go to your lab document.
Yes, Rohit.
Just now you have a lab document. Yes, add the lab number 25. Add the create the user in AD. So this is a very famous question, Suresh. How to add the user in AD bulk. Okay, so we can download the Excel, we can upload all the IDs, and one shot we can upload. Create the user in AD, single user. Before user, just type single. Create the single user in AD. Yes. Next lab is create the multiple user in AD. So how to create the multiple user? You got it right, Suresh?
Yes, Rohit.
Yeah.
We have to do the CSV and
Yes. And then you can add the number. What? How many users? Just try for 4 or 5. Do not add 100 and all unnecessary. It will you need to delete 100, right? Create the single guest user.
create the
Single guest user. Just now you have added, right? Me, guest user. Clear? Bulk create the multiple guest user in AD. Create the multiple guest user in AD. Okay. So now can you share your document, Word document, how many labs you have created till now? And Suresh, you also please share.
that one is I have to use that.
Sorry,
Share
what happened?
I used to check with the another laptop only, Suresh. Rohit.
Another laptop.
No, actually, I have except this session. I have all the list. Maybe I can share up to 21 labs. What we have done. Maybe if we added some other, if it is not within your list, you can add this. I'll just put it in the chat, or do you want me to send a mail?
Just send me an email, then it will be easy how many labs you have created, or just you have till now. It is in your Word document, right? Stepwise.
Sorry, no, I have not created a Word document. I just.
It will be helpful for you guys, if you will create the lab document. Last time I have told you, right, how to create the lab document.
Yeah. Well,
Correct. You need to submit. Okay. So what about you, Raj? When you are going to submit the lab till now?
Rohit, I will share you next week, Rohit.
Again, tomorrow we have a class again. You again. I will give you 10-15 labs. So
Yeah, the thing
coming
is,
week, please. No. Yeah. Thing is, tell me what is the issue.
I'm working on with my performance review on this one, so I couldn't able to complete and share that one to you.
Okay. So now please try to work and complete your assignments. Okay. So
Okay.
Suresh, again we will meet tomorrow same time, and tomorrow we are going to wind up age at 104. Okay. So tomorrow
Okay.
please be prepared for the labs, like how we are going to create the instance in through PowerShell, through Azure CLI. These stuff we are going to discuss tomorrow, like resource group, virtual machine, virtual network, right? Correct.
Okay.
Same thing we are going to do through PowerShell and Azure CLI. Clear, Suresh?
yeah. Okay. Fine.
What, you are doing something extra also, Arali?
No. I was. There is something running on my mind parallel. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see your chat. Okay. So whenever you're okay, and you are also sharing the chat. What is that? Raj. Okay.
Okay, Rohit.
Okay, fine.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan, and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.